Pakstown hereby delegate, in terms of Section 24 of the Municipal Finance Management Act, Councillor Geoffrey Makhubo, MMC for Finance, to table the 2014-2015 City of Johannesburg budget for approval by Council. I hereby call upon MMC Makhubo.
Madam Speaker, the City of Johannesburg is a city of firsts. It's a city of trailblazers. It's a city of thought leaders. We lead and others follow. We're the first municipality to issue a municipal bond. Our first issuance was 1.5 times oversubscribed. In fact, that bond issue won the Bond of the Year award from the Bond Exchange. This year again will be the first city to issue a listed green bond to fund projects specifically identified for their contribution towards sustainable development. We're the first municipality to implement the cabinet model approach to the system of executive leadership. We have introduced innovative infrastructure investments and targeted investments to change the face of our communities. Our fixed houses model, Cosmos City, which was later replicated in Lehigh and Lufere. We were the first city to have a taxi industry redefined by the BRT through ownership and transformation of the industry. We are a city that has established international profile through hosting World Cup, FIFA World Cup, C40 Conference, and the Metropolis Conference. Madam Speaker, we are the city of firsts. This is Johannesburg. This is Johannesburg. It's a city at work, and it's a city that works. Let me acknowledge you, Madam Speaker, Constance Bapela, Executive Mayor, who duly delegated this task to me, Councillor Franklin Pakstown, our distinguished Chief Whip, Councillor Prema Naidu, Deputy Chief Whip, Councillor Justice Ngalonkulu, Chair of Chairs, my colleagues in the Mayoral Committee, chairpersons of committees, councillors, City Manager Trevor Fowler, and all senior administrators in the city. Special acknowledgement to Anne-Sophie de Bruyn, the free man of the city, the veteran of our struggle, and a former member of parliament. Let me acknowledge the Deputy Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs, Obed Bapela, and congratulations to you for being appointed Deputy Minister, Obed. Let me acknowledge Mavela Dlamini, the former city manager, our leader in the African National Congress, Dara Morero, let me acknowledge the First Lady of the city, Ms. Pilisiwe Twalatau, and acknowledge the presence of my soulmate, Johannesburg Makhubo. Let me welcome to this presentation our partners, stakeholders in business, labor, and civil society, and say hello to the residents of Johannesburg. Members of the media, welcome, and all distinguished guests. Madam Speaker, today we celebrate not just the electoral victory of the governing party, the ANC, but the victory of all the people of South Africa and this great city of ours. Let me take this opportunity to congratulate all parties that participated in the recent elections. As we celebrate 20 years of freedom, this is indeed a victory for our democracy. On the 7th of May, during the 5th national and provincial elections, in which all parties participated, the overwhelming majority of South African voters once again mandated the African National Congress to lead our country into a much better and brighter future. Let me take this opportunity to congratulate Comrade President Zuma for being re-elected as President of the Republic, and congratulate all those who have been elected into Parliament and the various legislatures. And say halala to those who've retired, like former MEC of Finance who's present here, Mandang Konfe. Fellow councillors, there can be no doubt that the twin challenges of rapid urbanization and massive and unprecedented influx of people into Johannesburg over the past 2 decades from all over the country, within the continent, and far afield has presented us with much greater and complex challenges. In fact, 46% of all who live in this city were not born here. Lemao. The Executive Mayor stated in his recent State of the City address that we owe our strength to a melting pot of cultures, a hybrid of society, always searching for new ideas, alive with possibilities of the freedoms we seek. Importantly, added, this city has always attracted free thinkers, revolutionaries, and thought leaders willing to take up the fight for freedom. Despite this impact of urbanization, we have achieved momentous changes over the past 2 decades, and we have indeed built a better life for our people in this city. We've come a long way. There's a good story to be told. However, we still have a long road to travel. That we do not deny. Madam Speaker, we are ready and capable through this budget we present here today to continue not only to make a massive contribution to the development of our city, but to also spearhead, champion, and coordinate such development. Responding positively to varied needs and demands of our people is of the utmost importance to us. We therefore recommit ourselves to overcoming the difficult challenges which impede progress towards better life for all. Because our people have repeatedly expressed their confidence in our movement since the watershed 1994 election. Madam Speaker, fellow councillors, we do not in any way take this confidence placed on us for granted. This budget will implement our basic programs and the new ideas for which Johannesburg is renowned. It will also speed up the fundamental transformation of this city and make every citizen proud of living, working, and playing here.